Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive and life coach. If you want to learn more about me, you can visit jenniferlove.me. Today's pick a card reading is, what was it again? No contact. Will they reach out? And this is the current energy for whenever you find this video. It's timeless. Whenever you find it is when you're meant to. Intuitive readings are for guidance and support. They're not meant to tell you how to live your life. Everyone has free will choices. This is one possible scenario for your situation, but it can change. But you can change it with your actions at any time. I hope my readings empower people to create change, not worry or fear the future. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you at this time. It could be someone else's story. Keep coming back to my channel so I can pick up on your energy and tell your story next time. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. Each pile here will have a timestamp in the description below. So take a moment and inhale a deep breath and let it all go. And see which pile you're drawn to intuitively. And there's 3 bracelets here, which I will go over. Number 1 is fuck what they think. Number 2 is what in the actual fuck. And number 3 is I'd fuck me too. So this reading's obviously for adults. We have adult humor here. And if you are under 18, please click off this video. So if you need more time, you can always pause the video and come back. We'll see you at pile number 1. So we're doing no contact. Will they reach out? And pile number 1 was the bracelet that says, fuck what they think. So obviously you're a person who is very confident and doesn't really care what people think about you. That's awesome. All right. So let's see what we've got here. So, I mean, I do think that you are, obviously you're in separation for watching this video, right? This video is for married couples who've had a fight, or committed couples who've broken up, or couples who are dating and somebody ghosted, or twin flames and you're just in separation, right? So, and I'm sorry if you hear me slurping on my little lozenge, because I've been giving readings all day over the phone and my throat gets dry and tired, so I have to use these to keep going. So the situation here is that this person will be coming back. Whoever your person is, male, female, he, she, doesn't matter. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. And but I kind of feel it might be up to you to make the first move. So the premise of this video is, will they reach out? But I'm kind of feeling like it might have to be you that reaches out. So get more cards and see. Yeah, I mean, this person sees you as like very nurturing, very caring, successful. It's just that there was some kind of truth that happened. Somebody found out some information that they weren't happy about, and decided to separate. But I really feel like you guys have a lot of passion. You're very happy together. There's a lot of emotion here. So I really feel like this is, a relationship worth saving and something worth fighting for. So this separation, the reason you were separated was because you needed to think through the issues and get some more perspective on what was going on. So I feel like the kind of, blocks that you were facing, the kind of reason that you separated was because you really needed to have a better strategy, I want to say, for your relationship. There's something that some action that one of you took that really upset the apple cart. And this separation was so you could both like think it through and get a better perspective on things. Another reason that you are separated is because you are meant to focus on your abundance right now. You're meant to focus on your what you can manifest physically in this world. Literally, this says time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. And that's just what I was saying about, you needed to think things through and have a better perspective on things. So the time apart is actually very helpful and beneficial. It may not feel like that, but it's meant to serve a purpose. There might be some health issues between one or you or both, and I'm kind of feeling it's more mental health. Somebody could be very depressed or anxious and needs to work on themselves in order to come to the partnership as a healthy person, because you don't want someone coming that's in lack or can't give, so it's very important that both parties be, mentally healthy before they, come together. Just because you're in separation, you may want to be with this person, and it looks like it's a relationship worth having for sure. There might be something better. So if you have to really think about, if you really want to be with this person, or if you could be happier in a different relationship that didn't require so much effort on whatever these things are that you have to get over. And I kind of want some more cards, actually. I'm feeling like I don't have the whole story about what happened between you guys. So there's a lot of envy and jealousy around you. So it might have been, I want to say might have been a third party, just because I think perhaps this might be for some people and not for others, so don't get upset. But for somebody, the other person was married. So that, had a big impact on your relationship, obviously. And then they might be going through a divorce and changing their residence and all this stuff. A lot of upheaval. So that might be why, it's better to be separated at this time, so you can like take a step back and think about, do you really want to be with this person? This person's definitely thinking about you. And the married person that was left, the third person in this dynamic, was very envious and jealous. So they may have created problems for you and your partner that just, threw a wrench into the works, like just created a lot of issues because they were feeling their feelings. So I really would recommend that you take a step back and think about your situation, really think about whether you want to even be in a relationship where you're not the main focus, or kind of wait until this person's divorce is final before you move forward. Or if they're, had a long-term relationship with someone, they need to move and like get their stuff together. So I don't know if you even want to be in this, but focusing on your abundance is never a bad idea, and you need to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition on this. So if you've been thinking that, this isn't good for me and I don't really know if I want to be with this person, or maybe your angels have been telling you, move on, release, let go, I feel like I don't feel like this person will be in contact. It would have to be you making the contact to them, and there is something better out there for you if you want to be patient to meet someone else, or if you want to wait for this situation. It will be most likely resolved a year from now, which is a really long time. A really long time. So I'm like feeling for you that, this is not worked out the way that you would want, but everything happens for a reason. And I feel like, you could reconcile with this person if this person works through all of their stuff and you work on what you're supposed to work on. Everybody's, in good mental health, then yes, I do feel like you could come back together at some point in the future. But as to the answer to this question, will this person reach out? No, probably not, because I feel like you're going to have to be the one that reaches out. But you definitely want to be careful about this person's mental health, this person's relationship status, and whether or not this person is actually ready to be in a relationship with you. So I hope that was helpful. It's a little quick reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for the ability to do readings for people, and I love giving people guidance and helping. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm new and I'm trying to grow my audience, and I would really like to reach more people. Feel free to comment below on any future questions you have for pick a card readings. I'm also starting Patreon so I can do some sexual type of readings for us adults and not be censored by YouTube. So I'm planning that. I'll let you know when I've got some videos up on there. If you didn't resonate with this story, you can check another pile, you can check my other videos, or you can check another reader on YouTube. There's so many great readers that I enjoy watching. If you like card of the day readings, you can check out my Instagram, my Facebook, and from time to time I'll go on Facebook Live and do free readings. I'm also going to be doing free readings here on YouTube, so hit that notification bell if you want to participate in that. I really love to do readings for you. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. All my services are on there. And my calendar, you can book an appointment right online. Just remember that in every situation, you always have a choice between fear and love, so choose love. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, pile number 2. Please forgive me for the lozenge in my mouth, and I'm slurping it because I've been doing readings all day and my throat gets tired and dry, and I just need to keep going. So if you chose pile 2, this is the bracelet that says, "What in the actual fuck?" So you might be confused as to what's going on in this dynamic, and we're going to help you get some clarity. I love pick a card readings, but in the same, token, it's confusing because it's not everybody's story. So when you pick a card and you pick a pile and you log on, it may not resonate because it's just not your story. It's someone else's story. So if I start going into it and it's just not your story, just click off and just don't even worry about it, because it always it's intuitively based and it may not just resonate, may not work. So let's get into your reading. Will this person reach out? Well, they definitely have feelings for you. There's some family issues that they're trying to heal at this time. Of course, if you're watching this, there was a break or a separation. This is, the painful ending separation card. So obviously, that makes sense in this dynamic because there's no contact. But you can manifest contact if you wish to. So but I kind of want to know if it's them reaching out or you. Yeah. Oh, this is nice that the angel of love is here to kind of help you and bless your union. I really like this card. So I kind of feel like you were definitely in a committed relationship. So this is not for the people who are dating casually and got ghosted. This is not your story. This is people who were committed to each other, or dating for a few months or longer, or even married couples. So just know that this group of people is, a committed group. Like, they're not just casually dating, but there's definitely still romantic feelings there. And but this person has, your partner has family issues to heal, and your ending was really painful. But I do think you can like start over and start again. There's a lot of encouragement here that that's the direction to go into. Um, but it has to be an equal give and take, which makes me feel like prior to your separation, it was not equal. One person was giving more than the other. One person was more attracted than the other. One person was more invested than the other. So that's, something that needs to be resolved if you're going to move forward. I feel like maybe somebody could have been controlling because there's the need to surrender. So if you're, pushing against, the energy, you find yourself like watching pick a card readings over and over, and you're doing readings for yourself, and it's not turning out the way you like, or it's the messages are conflicting or confusing. It's really because you have not let go. You have to let go of this situation entirely, and then you can come back to it and move forward, because I do feel like there is the opportunity to try again. So that's good, and you can manifest that for sure, but there's more information that needs to be revealed. You don't know the whole story with this person. So when you do talk, really be open and honest and speak your truth, because that will really help the relationship, move back into that committed space that you want. And this is saying go slow. So when you do come back together, you're going to want to take things very slowly. It also helps with the, if you've done complete surrender, I know that's not easy, to, let something go that you really were invested in, but you don't know the whole story. So that, gives me pause that if you did have all the information, would you really even want to be with this person? I don't know. Depends what the information is, right? So you can, intuitively ask your angels, like, what is going on here and what do I need to know in order to move forward? And you could get the answer. It could just be, when this person reaches out, they will share, what this information is that they need to tell you. And then you can share and speak your truth about how you feel about it and how you feel about how your situation ended. But the answer to, will they reach out is yes. A big yes with the exclamation point on it. So I just think, you need to, this person needs to work on their family issues, whatever they're, and I kind of feel, to me, it feels like this person has children, young children, that need to either, get on board with their parent dating, or get out of the picture, like stop being involved. Like I'm thinking more like adult children that are meddling in the relationship. So I feel like it's something to do with children, but it could be other types of family things. Just the important part is that this is not the right time for you guys. I mean, obviously, if you're in separation, it's not, the timing is off. So just be aware that just because you're in divine timing doesn't mean it's never going to happen. And the angel of love is obviously here to help you and support you. And you can always ask your own guardian angel for advice and guidance. Some of the people that are watching are in a long distance relationship, but some people aren't, and it could be like emotional distance. There's another card to wait. You really need to wait and see what happens. You need to wait for this person to contact you. Because right now they're a little bit undecided. So if you reached out and contacted them, it would not go your way. So don't do it, because the whole like scenario is saying to like slow down, release, go slow, wait. and there will be improvement, but you have to be patient, which is really hard, I know, but there is, guidance to try again, to try, work on this relationship. So I feel really good about just saying, wait, hold on. Don't put your life on hold, obviously. I don't like telling people to wait for anybody. So you can, go out and date and do whatever you want or not, whatever you feel called to do. But this situation is going to require some waiting. Another advice card I got is seek within. And it's really hard to see the white letters. It says seek within in a really weird font. But I really think that that's kind of, the Ask Your Angels card and the Angel of Love card, you really need to kind of go within or have a conversation with your own guardian angel and say, what's up? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to be working on? What do I need to surrender? What is this aspect of control that I can't seem to let go of? Or if you know what that is, then obviously, work on trying to surrender that. Journal about how, why do you feel the need to control the situation? Because honestly, like, we are never in control. We're never in control of the relationship. We're never in control of the other person. Everybody has free will choices. Everybody can leave at any time. So control is just an illusion. You can't really control the relationship anyway. So it's kind of like, just release the need to feel that, like, that you have to be, present for that person all the time, or you have to remain in contact with them all the time, or whatever you do to try to control. Just understand that you can let that go. It's not helpful. It's not healthy for you, and it won't improve things. So why do it? And that could be why this person feels a little bit undecided, if they felt a little controlled or they felt trapped, that they wanted to separate. That might have been why I was saying that things were unequal. Like if someone was being very domineering, then the other person feels very controlled, like I said, and doesn't want to be in the relationship that, someone else is overbearing and not letting them do what they want or say what they want or feel what they want. But I think there will be something exciting coming up for you. Like something awesome will happen. It might not be this relationship. It might be a new person, but I kind of feel it's with this relationship that, some news will happen that will reveal something that helps your decision whether or not to continue in this relationship. It will be like out of the blue exciting, and your person will like come back to say to you like what this is. So yeah, I think things will improve if you just try to wait and see, or like move on, live your life, and just if it comes back in the future, it does. If it doesn't, then you're okay still. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful to help people and provide love and relationship guidance. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm new here and I'd like to reach more people. So if you have a friend you think might like this, please share it. Feel free to comment below on any future questions that you might want to hear about. I will be, I did want to say that, that if you do comment, it helps me pick up on your energy, and then I can tell your story in the next reading. I probably didn't say that for pile one, but I will be adding Patreon, and I'm doing that because I want to offer like adult-ish sex readings, and I don't want to be censored by YouTube. So I'll be offering that as soon as I get a couple videos up. I will let you know. If you didn't resonate with this story, you can check out other pick a card readings I have, or you can check another pile, or you can also check out another reader because there's so many awesome readers here on YouTube. If you enjoy card of the day readings, you can check out my Instagram and Facebook page. I have readings on there. I do free readings on Facebook Live at times, and then I also plan on doing free readings, personal readings here on YouTube. So hit the notification bell if you want to participate in that. I really love to do readings for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. All my services are on my website, as also you can book your appointment online. My whole calendar is there. Yeah, I think that's it. So just remember that you always have a choice in every moment between fear and love, and choose love. So see you next time. Bye. Pile 3. Please forgive me if you hear me slurping on my lozenge. I was doing readings all day over the phone, and my voice is kind of worn out, so it helps me keep talking. This is no contact. Will they reach out? And you chose bracelet. I'd fuck me too, which is what I would choose, basically, if I had that choice. It just shows like a very healthy level of self-esteem. So, pile 3, let's talk about your situation and see what's going on. Wow, okay. Let me get a full picture here. Okay. So this situation of no contact has you very down in the dumps, very depressed, very sad. You feel really isolated and alone. And there was definitely a reason why you two separated. I do feel like this was a committed partnership. This was like people who are, just partners in a committed relationship. It's not people who are casually dating. It's not people who had a crush and they left or whatever. It's not anything casual like that. It could be married people who've separated, but I'm really feeling like the long-term relationship scenario, even if it's not that long-term, could be a couple months. But there's a reason why you separated, and you kind of, looking back now, you realize that you should have paid attention to the red flags. There were red flags that this person was showing you that you either chose not to address, or you didn't really recognize them for the red flags that they were. This person is your soulmate, though, like one of them. Obviously, we have several soulmates in our lifetimes. It could be twin flame as well, but if you don't resonate with that, soulmate works. Yeah, so I kind of feel like it wasn't you, it was this other partner, felt very trapped in the relationship. There was some reason that they felt like they were imprisoned. They felt like overwhelmed by the connection. And, I'm kind of feeling like this person separated with you. It wasn't the other way around. There could be children involved. There's definitely a lot of passion and sexual interest here. Like, it's not lukewarm. It's very hot and spicy. Yeah, this person right now is weighing their options, and they know what a strong person you are. You have obviously, if you picked that bracelet, you're pretty confident, right? And they understand that, and they realize you have this great reserve of inner strength. And so they're weighing their options. Like, they're like, well, I messed up somehow and like tried to get out of this relationship, even though I know that we're soulmates, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. The door to personal healing and happiness is it's really about, you can heal yourself. You don't need anybody else. And you obviously don't need anybody else to make you happy either. Happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from you loving your life. So I really feel like the reason that you two separated was so you could work on your own personal healing. As painful as this was, it was part of your journey, and it's part of your the learning that you signed up to do. And I kind of feel like you or your person has self-esteem issues, and I feel like it's kind of more on your partner's side than yours. It's just because I just feel like that dynamic. I don't know, that this person may have had some low self-esteem due to something that happened to them in their past. You may have felt like very rejected by this person, but it's actually divine protection, because this relationship wasn't as good as it could be. So, yeah, I kind of feel like this separation absolutely needed to happen. It was a way for you to learn and grow and further your own personal healing, and then for this other person to work on their self-esteem. If you do find that you need support, your angels are asking you to ask for help from other people. Or, if you do have a network of your partner's friends and family that you want to talk to, you can, reach out and talk to them. It's to whether or not they will reach out to you. The answer is to choose a new direction. So I don't feel like this person will reach out to you directly. They may, but I mean, that's kind of a maybe-ish answer, and I hate to do that because the other two were very clear. But this one isn't as clear. I can pull some more cards to see, but I really feel like there's a need to wait, which, I don't like waiting, and I don't feel like you should wait around for anybody, but if you want this connection, you might need to wait a while, because, you're doing work on yourself. This person's also doing work on themselves. This person is looking at your social media, or you're stalking theirs. This person really wants to make it right between you. I do see a happy outcome here. They're waiting for you to reach out. So they want you to make the first move. And there's communication. Communication's coming. Communication is coming. So it's more like you're going to have to make the first move, and then this person will, come forward and communicate. I do see pentacles here, so you might be dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's also air here, but there's more earth energy. And like I said, there were some children involved, perhaps. And it could be that one person wanted children and the other person didn't. That's for just a few people that are watching. But this does lead to a happy outcome, whether that means that you're with the person or you're better off without them. That's happy too. That's a happy outcome as well, that you just, you're doing fine on your own. You've healed yourself and you've got your own happiness going on. And so you don't need this person. But obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably want this person in your life. So, but like I said, there's a happy outcome here. Like, if whatever you think is a happy outcome, if you're like, wow, I'm better off without them, cool. If you want to, communicate with them again, I see that for sure. So, but, pay attention to the red flags this time. If it's something you need to address, don't be hesitant to address it. This is stand your ground. So I feel like you weren't honoring your own boundaries with this person. And so you're getting guidance that you need to reestablish like what your actual wants and needs are in a relationship. And that might be part of the personal healing that you're doing, is like, how did this happen? Like, how did I get here? What, you know, how does this rejection actually make me feel? Does it make me feel like I'm somehow not worthy and less than? Or does it just, give me strength to say, like, I know that rejection is God's protection, and I don't need any reason why we separated. It's just that it was the best thing for both of us. Because, your person needed to work on stuff, and you need to work on stuff. So, definitely, if you feel like you need help with your healing, reach out and ask for help from your friends or from a professional, from your family, because this person is weighing options, and I kind of feel like I don't want to be an option. I don't think you want to be an option. So that kind of makes me feel very lukewarm about the soulmate thing. Someone can be a soulmate, and they're just meant to be in your life to help you learn and grow and heal. And that's a soulmate. They're here, and then they're here for a season, and then you break up and move on. So that kind of, gives me pause to think that, your happy outcome could be that you're healed and happy and by yourself. The happy outcome could also be that this person, communicates with you, and you can, work on these issues that you have, but they do want to make things right. I do feel like this person feels like they made some mistakes, and they want to rectify that. Social media stalking is never a good idea. Like, I know everybody does it, and I'm guilty as well. But people are so fake on social media. They always put their best self forward. You never see someone like, oh, I'm a wreck today, let me take a selfie. It's like when you look great, or like you're at an event and you post something, or you're like out at the beach and you're like, hey, check me out, So it's like social media can give you a very false impression of this person's life, especially if you're seeing them like, oh, they're out at parties, and they're hanging with their friends, and oh, they look so happy and whatever. Because no one's going to show you all of the bad stuff on their Instagram. That's just how social media works. So I always tell my clients, please don't look at their social media if you're in separation, because it doesn't give you an accurate picture anyway. And it just makes you feel like stalkery and bad about yourself that, you're looking at their social media and you're not with this person. So, the angels are saying that you can choose a new direction. So if you feel like this is not worth worrying about, then absolutely. But if you do want to, you can wait. You can wait and see what happens. So I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. I love to provide, romance and relationship guidance to folks. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If it didn't resonate with you, you can pick another pile. You can look at another video on my channel, or you can check out another YouTube reader on YouTube. I'm really getting tired now. Because there's so many excellent, YouTube readers I love watching as well. If you enjoy card of the day readings, you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I post cards of the day sometimes, and then I also do free readings on Facebook Live. I'm also planning to do free readings on YouTube, free personal romance readings. So hit the notification bell if you want to participate in that. I really love to do readings for you. So if you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me, and my all my services are on there, pricing as well as my calendar. So you can just book your appointment right online. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It's very straightforward and honest, which that's my style. So if that doesn't go down with you very well, then we're probably not going to get along. But I just want you to know that in every moment, you have the choice between fear and love. So choose love. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.